My second job. On my first job kasi, I was a regulatory din, and then nagstay ako doon for almost 2 years. So I'm really looking for a job na that I will stay long and I will improve myself, na syempre for good record. Dapat mas matagal ka sa company. So gusto kong mabit yung 2 years na yon. And then, isa yung HM sa mga in-applyan ko, and fortunately, natanggap naman ako. So, ang nag-interview sa akin noon is si Ma'am Helen. Actually, nag-apply ako sa kanya, medyo matagal akong nakabalik. Nag-apply ako sa kanya via message, tapos nag-schedule kami. Tapos hindi ko siya nabalikan kasi sira yung phone ko noon. Tapos, after ko mag-resign, finalo up ko agad siya. Tapos, yun, natanggap ako. Siya yung nag-interview sa akin. Siya din yung naging supervisor ko since simula 2017 until mag-retire siya ngayong 2021. Isa pa sa nag-interview sa akin is si Sir Bong, our president. So, si Sir Bong, wala siya dito sa Philippines noon. I remember sa Viber ata kami noon or sa Messenger ni Ma'am Helen noon. So, yun. Yung position na in-applyan ko doon is, syempre, regulatory pharmacist. So, until now, I am the regulatory pharmacist. Hindi naman ako nilipat sa ibang mga departments. So, ako pa din ang junior pharmacist ng ECHIMES since 2017. I've been working at ECHIMES for almost 4 years. So, ayun, 23 ako noon and 27 ako ngayon. Yes, ang tagal na nga eh. So, kung mapapansin nyo, 23 tas 27, most of my adult thing nangyari sa ECHIMES. So, yeah, 4 years. It was fun and excitement. Ay, mali yung grammar ko. Exciting. Sorry ulit. It was fun and exciting. Okay? Di ko nga namalayan talaga na 4 years na. So, basically, nagtatagal din naman talaga yung mga tao because of the good environment siguro. Not, consider also the salary and other factors. Pero, syempre, yung mga environment, like yung kasama mo sa office, yung mga goals ng company, and syempre yung mga bosses. It's a good thing na syempre sina Sir Bong and sina Ma'am Juliet is with Ma'am Helen is Filipino. So, yun, yung environment natin is madaling mag-adapt. Though kaya naman kahit makikipag-coordinate ka sa iba-ibang country or iba-ibang foreigner, ganyan. So, yeah, it was fun. Marami kaming mga good memories sa ECHIME. So, siguro pag babalikan ko siya is, malaking factor ang ECHIME sa pag-growth ko as sa career ko, sa personality ko, sa mga belief ko, sa mga goals ko din, sa futures, and syempre sa mga susunod na taon pa. Yan lang.
Sa kanya dito May 15, 2015, I tried my luck and came here for a job interview. And fortunately, I was hired as an accounting/admin staff. Then, after 2 years of hard work, I was promoted as a junior accountant. Then, 3 years later, the company promoted me as an accounting supervisor, and now I'm handling 3 accounting clerks under my department. I've been here since 2015, so 6 years and 2 months to be exact. Working with ECHIMES is such a blessing and a wonderful experience for me. Kasi dahil sa ECHIMES, na-experience ko makapag-travel abroad. 3 times kaming nakapag-travel. So, dahil sa pandemics, kaya natigil. And then, dati wala akong savings kasi I started here when I was 22 years old. And now, meron na. Meron naman nang naipon. And then, nakapag-purchase na din kami ng bahay ng husband ko. Of course, tulong naman kami doon. Pero, because of ECHIMES pa rin, I was able to help my husband in purchasing our house. And then, dahil din sa ECHIMES, I was able to overcome my fears kasi ngayon, nag-aaral ako ng driving. So, hindi ko talaga siya hilig, pero dahil sa ECHIMES, ngayon, marunong na ako. And sana, makapag-drive na ako ng solo.
Nag-start ako sa ECHIMES 2010. Bale, pinag-apply ako ng ate ko. Dapat siya yung nag-apply dito eh. Eh, since may trabaho siya, tapos ako yung wala. So sabi niya, ikaw na lang yung mag-apply. Tapos nung nag-apply na ako, na-hire naman agad ako kasi urgent yung need nila. Nag-resign kasi yung papalitan ko ata. So, kagad na nila. Yun yung start ko. Tapos yung first day ko pa lang, may tumawag sa akin. Nag-i-inquire siya. Siyempre, first day ko, hindi ko pa alam talaga yung tungkol sa product. Tapos, nagalit siya sa akin. Sabi niya, ano ba yan? Tatrabaho ko dyan. Hindi mo alam kung ano yung pinapasukan mo. Ano yung mga produktong binibenta mo. Siyempre, parang nag-iyak-iyak ako noon. Kasi, di ba? Yung, parang naisip ko kami, bakit nga ba hindi ko inalam muna kung ano yung product. Para pag, yun nga, just in case na may magtatanong. Yun, kasi apat na kaming nandito sa office. Most of the time, kaming dalawa lang ni Ma'am Helen. So, ako talaga yung sasagot at sasagot sa phone. So, pag may nag-i-inquire, ako din yung sumasagot. Yun yung first day ko na na-experience dito. 11 years na ako sa October. Tapos yun, 11 years, bali, halos na itutuloy yung trabaho dito maliban sa pag-medrep. Working at ECHIMES for 11 years. Okay naman. Minsan, kasi diba, yun nga sabi nila, walang permanenteng kaibigan sa trabaho. Siyempre, yun nga, may dadating na friends, tapos aalis sila. In 11 years, marami na kasi kung nakilala dito. Kaya lang, syempre, nakamalis din. Tapos, yun nga, in 11 years, nandanasan ko na din dito yung, since nung bago-bago pa lang kami, dalawa lang delivery man namin si Lucky, saka si Sir Ariel. Bali, pagkakulang ng delivery man, nung malalapit lang dito, dinideliver, ako nagdi-deliver. Nagdi-deliver din ako. Tapos, nung umpisa kasi, start ako dito as accounting clerk. So, lahat din trabaho sa admin, medyo kabisado ko din. Until nga nalipat ako sa sales ni Sir.
Wala ako dito sa ECHIMES. Nung nangailangan na sila ng dagdag na delivery boy. Kasi parang dumadami na yata yung mga deliveries. Hindi na nila kaya. Kasi dadalawa pa lang silang delivery. Si Ariel at si Lucky. Kaya salamat din kay Ariel dahil naipasok niya ako dito. Okay naman. Bali, nasa mag-10 years na po ako ngayong 2022. sa loob ng mahigit 9 years, stable naman po yung kalagayan ko dito. Simula po nung una ako dito, medyo nahihirapan din ako sa delivery kasi parang baguhan. Kasi ang experience ko talaga mag-drive. Bigla ako napalipat sa motorcycle at saka doon sa mga areas. Ngayon, medyo maganda naman yung experience kasi para sa akin, okay din yun. Marami akong nalalaman ng mga lugar-lugar. Buong Metro Manila hanggang North and South. Meron din ako mga karanasan sa mga aksidente. Tapos meron ding mga magagandang pangyayari dito sa ECHIMES. Marami po yun, kaya lang hindi ko na may isa-isa. Pero okay naman po dito sa ECHIMES. Dahil dito, mas nabibigyan ko ng suportang pinansyal ang mga pamilya. Kaysa sa noon na trabaho ko na parang part-time lang, part-time driver. Hanggang ngayon na kahit na meron pa rin pandemic, suportado naman kami ng ECHIMES. Kaya yun ang pinagpapasalamat ko.
Nag-start ako niyan November 2001. Dati kasi ako may trabaho sa isang food company. Tapos itong ECHIMES is nangailangan ng delivery driver para dun sa dinidistribute nilang gamot, dinideliver sa bahay-bahay, sa hospital. So, ang nag-recommend sa akin dito sa ECHIMES is si Kuya Ariel Abilida. Ngayon, napilitan ako mag-resign doon sa dati kong nagtatrabahuhan. Kasi sa tingin ko, medyo maganda yung income dito. Although, nag-start din ako dito ng minimum. So, yun. Ginarab ko yung opportunity na yun kasi mas malapit dito kasi sa Batasan ako umuwi, sa Taguig yung trabaho ko. So yun, doon ako nag-start sa ECHIMES. So yun, starting 2001, 2001, so almost 11 years na ako dito nagtatrabaho. Sa loob naman ng taon na yon, naging masaya naman ako, kaya hanggang ngayon nandito ako. At siyempre simula pa lang masaya na ako, kahit medyo mahirap nung una kasi kami dalawa lang ni Kuya Ariel nagdi-deliver. Yun, pinagtiyagaan ko yon hanggang sa makaabot ako sa ganitong posisyon. Yun lang. Masaya na mahirap kasi sa una hindi mo pa alam yung mga gagawin mo, dapat i-guide ka hanggang sa matutunan mo yung mga dapat mong gawin. Masaya kasi yung generosity ng mag-asawa, Sir Bong at si Ma'am Juliet, ramdam mo kagad. Kasi sa experience ko dito, 3 months pa lang ako noon, manganganak yung asawa ko noon. So, walang-wala rin ako noon. Sila yung unang tumulong sa akin. Kasi nanganak asawa ko ng cesarean, so wala akong pera. Pinahiram ako nila ng pera. Doon ko naramdaman na talagang nasa tamang kumpanya ako. Tapos, yun nga, so simula noon, ang pagde-deliver ko sa umaga, inaabot ako ng gabi. Yung hirap na linggo na lang kami nagkikita ng anak ko kasi aalis ako sa umaga, tulog. Tapos pagdating ko sa gabi, kasi dati-rati, inaabot talaga ako ng gabi kasi ang deliver ko is may consider ko na NCR and Region 4A and Region 3, which is Bulacan, Region 4A, Cavite, Las Piñas, tapos NCR, Manila. So tatakbuhin ko yan. Ginagawa ko, punta ako kung may madadaanan ako, pupuntang Los Baños. So punta ako ng Los Baños, punta ako ng pagkatapos ko doon, pupunta pa ako niya ng Kalumpit, Bulacan. So ganoon, aabutin ako niya ng gabi, hindi pa kasama yung Rizal doon. Yun, ang nangyari noon, nakikita lang kami ng anak ko, nagkakausap tuwing linggo na yun nga yung day off ko. So nagtuloy-tuloy yun, pinagtiyagaan ko rin yun kasi yun nga, habang tumatagal naman, nakaka-adapt ako doon sa trabaho ko na masaya, okay lang, pagtiyagaan ko kaysa sa wala. Hanggang sa, yun nga, yung mga bagay na hindi ko alam, natutunan ko. Dito na rin ako natuto mag-drive ng sasakyan. Siguro mga 6 years ago, ganyan. Naroon ako mag-drive. Tapos, dito ko na rin natutunan yung mga transaction sa mga iba't ibang sa insurance, sa mga parts ng sasakyan, ganyan. Tutunan ko dito yon. Nakakatuwa nga dito kasi dito ka na, gaya kahapon, dito ko na experience mag-drive ng luxury car. Kung hindi siguro ko na umuto dito, baka hanggang pangarap lang, di ba? Tapos, yun, habang tumatagal, nakikita naman ni Sir Bong yung effort ko na Ma'am Juliet ng company. Binigyan nila ako ng opportunity na maging assistant supervisor ng delivery. Hanggang sa magdagdag nga sila ng delivery kasi napapansin ni boss na lagi akong ginagabi pag uwi. So yun, yung mga natutunan ko naman, ipinapasa ko naman dun sa mas nakakaano sa akin, mga mas nakakababa sa akin, ganun. So yun, masaya at na masarap na napapunta dito sa company na to.
Nag-start ako sa ECHIMES, hindi ko halos lahat in-expect kasi bago pa yung ECHIMES, magkasama na kami ni Sir Bong. Dati nagsama kami, nandun siya sa pharmaceutical, sa macro-pharma pa siya. At the same time, may isang company sila noon sa Hipo. Yun ang pinapaasikaso niya sa akin noon, saka sa B12. Doon kami nag-impisa, tapos hindi ko in-expect na meron pala siyang plano na yung ECHIMES nga. So, hanggang sa merong tinatrabaho si Sir, yung sa ECHIMES, na-meet ko yung si Sir David, hanggang sa pinaliwanag sa akin ni Sir Bong na meron na siyang i-build na company, yung ECHIMES. So, hanggang sabihin niya sa akin na ipapasok niya ako sa ECHIMES. So, masaya ako dahil hindi ko in-expect. Kasi nung una, masaya ako at nagkasama kami ni Sir Bong. Nadagdagan yung saya ko nung sinabi niya sa akin na ipapasok niya ako sa company. So, kasi first time kong pumasok sa company. So, lahat naman yung mga dinaanan ko na pinasukan kong employer, alam ni Sir Bong. So, yun, doon kami nagsimula. Masaya kami noon kasi talagang, kumbaga, para pa kaming sari-sari store noon. Ganon. Lahat gagawin mo. Kailangan multitasking ka. Gawin mo to, dapat matutunan mo. Ikaw mismo, sa sarili mo, kahit hindi mo alam, magpursige ka, kailangan alamin mo. Doon kami nagsimula. Nina Ma'am Helen, sina Sir Roy Banjola, si Sir Bob, mga dating kasama namin mga midrep. Masaya nung kami dahil talagang from zero nagsimula kami talaga sa sa baba hanggang sa ngayon hanggang sa ngayon marami na yung mga empleyado ng ECHIMES. Ang ECHIMES is 13 years na. Isa ako sa naging pioneer ng ECHIMES. Kagaya nga ng sabi ko, magkasama na kami ni Sir Bong bago pa yung ECHIMES. So, masasabi ko is ang ECHIMES sa 13 years na yon, patatag pa yan ng patatag. Talagang marami pang na tutulungan, ganyan. Ng mga kapwa ko empleyado. So, siguro hanggang sa huling hininga ko, nasa ECHIMES ako. So, yun ang masasabi ko. Mahal kong ECHIMES.
Mali.
Sa loob ng 13 years, marami akong natutunan sa ECHIMES. Kasi ako nanggaling ako sa ibang mga dating trabaho, pero nung pumasok ako sa ECHIMES, marami akong natutunan. Simula dun sa nung nag-umpisa hanggang ngayon, may mahirap na dinadaanan, nandun yung pagod yung katawan mo, yung minsan malilipasan ka ng gutom, dahil yun dun sa dedikasyon dun sa trabaho, at saka siyempre sa tinitingnan ko yung company, dahil habang tumatagal at nag-i-improve yung company, nai-improve yung kaalaman ko. Marami ako natutunan sa ECHIMES, sa paglalakad ng mga sa government, ganyan. So, at lalo na sina Sir Bong, yung mga boss, Ma'am Juliet, sina Ma'am Helen, sina Sir Bob. Marami akong natutunan sa kanila na hindi ko alam kung paano ko natutunan. So, sa pag-guide nila sa akin, napakarami kong natutunan sa kanila. Mahirap man sa umpisa, pero bandang huli, talagang tatatak sa'yo. At yung natutunan ko noon sa kanila, na-share ko ngayon sa mga baguhan na naging tao ko. So, nai-guide ko sila dun sa dati kong natutunan sa mga boss. Kina Sir Bong, kina Ma'am Juliet, kina Ma'am Helen, kina Sir Bob. So, kung sa ngayon, pero hanggang ngayon, marami pa rin silang tinuturo sa akin na karagdagang kaalaman, pag-guide, lalo na pag-guide sa mga tao. Kasi talagang pa rin ako dyan, hindi pa ako ganun kahasa para sa pag-manage ng tao. Pero dahil sa nandyan sila, andun yung lumalakas yung loob ko, paano ko i-handle yung ganung sitwasyon. And then sa mga isa pa yung idadagdag ko siguro dyan, sa mga sasakyan, yung pag-manage ng mga sasakyan, yung mga repair, insurance, mga ganon. Minsan may mga mistake akong decision na gagawa, pero naitatama nila ako sa mga ganon. So, maraming salamat sa kanila.
Nag-brain na ako eh. Okay.
Kapag kasi nilag mo si new rule, meron na naman.
Started because of Neuralink. Sir Bong was approached by Dr. Navarro regarding this product. So, and then he was introduced to Molia, which is David Picard. And then from there, everything started. Sir Bong checked the product, and he showed it to me also. And we both agreed that it's a good product for stroke recovery. So from then on, Sir Bong worked on getting the product here in the Philippines. So first was to establish the company, and so he established the company together with some investors.
Okay, sir.
Wait.
During this pandemic time, ECHIMES was able to survive the pandemic, but also it was a hard time for us, especially the field force who are responsible to bring in the revenues because of lack of engagement with the doctors during the first 3 months of the pandemic. So we had to do special activities and tactics just to see them, and that to see the doctors so that we will be able to engage them and still let them know that we are here to serve their patients' needs, especially on neurology. We are also here still in the active in providing our services and the needs of the patients. That's why I could say that we survived this pandemic. I believe that ECHIMES will still grow. We are working on new products for development so that we can grow our business in ECHIMES. Our dream really is to make this company sustainable, especially for the employees and their families. That's the dream of ECHIMES since we started it. And I believe that we will be able to survive all of this and still have a very good company that is providing for all its employees the needs. And in the community, we will still be able to help these patients, especially the victims of stroke. We see that the product really works and will be able to give us good revenues in the future, because we are only about maybe 40% of the total market.
Thank you, sir.
So, when you create the brand of being on time or early, there will be advantages. Okay?
Well, actually, I was not here when ECHIMES started. So, I was living in China at the time. And the only participation that I had in the setup of ECHIMES was maybe the name. Actually, OCB and I brainstormed in China what should be the name of the corporation, and we came up with this ECHIMES, meaning and it's an acronym actually. It means excellent chi for with the through medical and experiential solutions. At the time, there was this CHIMES study, so I believe that kind of coincident that we use the CHIMES word to create this ECHIMES Pharmaceutical Inc. And at the same time, this CHIMES, having lived in China for so long, you know, these chimes that they put in the doors of the houses and things like that, kind of foretell some kind of good fortune. So that is the reason why we came up with the name ECHIMES. Well, actually, kind of maybe a bystander and at the same time a participant when in a company because of my role. And I think we went through the lowest level, I think, in April last year. But I believe that we were, how shall I say this, we were agile enough to respond to the call of the situation. It is the first time that happened since the baby boomer generation from 1945 to here. We never had experience, so I believe that we did very well. In many companies that I know already closed down, and we're really proud, and I'm proud that the top management decided to give salary to the people, even if our sales was even below 50% of what it used to be in 2019, because we think more of the people rather than the company. And I think we're doing okay, I would say. We're doing okay. And now this year, we hope that we get everybody vaccinated. If you look at our performance, I think there were very few people who got infected with COVID, maybe around 4 people. So I think that's not bad for a company. Profitability-wise, we're doing okay because our expenses was also minimized because we don't have many travels abroad. So I think we're doing okay. Well, I think honestly, because of our age, it's just a dream for us that somebody in the company would step up and really be at the helm of the company. We hope that, we dream of that, and that's why we try our best to hire good people who would stay in the company and really lead the company in the next 10, 20 years. I think ECHIMES has enough plans to take us through the future, like looking for really new employees, hiring new employees, and looking for new products, and even tying up with the company in China. And we're expanding ourselves, I would say. Like, you know, we have now have a website, when before we never thought of the use of the website, and now we have you two guys here, which I think helps the digitalization of the company. I think the future for us would be very different, and if the people now would be very proactive and responsive to the call of the future, then I think we will do well in the future.
Monthly. yung kalimutan, monthly. You need to get that money. Na? You need to get that money. Okay, so, ang billing ko lang sa inyo,
ECHIMES started in 2008 as a result of my relationship with a neurologist, specifically Dr. Joey Navarro. They come across with a very good product for neurology, which they want to market here in the Philippines. So when they talked with the owner of the product, they brought up the idea with him, and from there they called me up and set up a meeting, and from there we were able to make the arrangements and agreement towards marketing of EUROAID here in the Philippines. For marketing EUROAID in the Philippines, I thought that there's a need to put up a company, and so we tried to organize the people involved in marketing EUROAID and ask them to participate in the company. So as a starting point, we had 10 doctors, and I asked the owner of the product to join us in this company. So Moliak joined us, and I'm the major stockholder to set up ECHIMES Pharmaceutical Inc. in the Philippines. That was in July 2008. Pandemic is shut down. So how is the pandemic doing right now, right?
Yes, boss.
Oh, I don't know when this will be finished. They said that stability will be achieved in 2023 or by the end of 2023. So pandemic is a game changer in marketing and business point of view. And just like many other companies, ECHIMES is also affected very much by this pandemic. For once, we're not able to engage very well with our markets and also with our people. So there's just so much limitation on what we can do. So this pandemic really is a negative, has a negative impact on our operation, and it challenges our mind and our patience on creating things and deciding ways on how to approach business. We have to change the way that we do things. We have to change everything, from the medical representative up to the management, up to the office operations. Everything changed. So it was really difficult, and until now we're having difficulty. But I think we can overcome. I think ECHIMES is in a very good position right now. Business is negative, but ECHIMES is very capable and very strong as of the moment, financially, and our people are very well motivated. So I think in the future, once this pandemic is finished and we're able to move freely, the more that we can respond to the market, and I think it will bring up growth for the company. Right now, we have agreed to expand the operation of ECHIMES by marketing more products, which may start early next year. So this is a milestone for us, and we need a lot of people for this expansion. So I think in the future, ECHIMES will be here for the long haul, and hopefully forever.